Alright, so you have competed in other kind of speaking competition?
Yeah, I completed like my health competitions last year, but I feel nervous.
Alright, it's understandable, but be confident. Okay. Okay. And your topic is someone who inspired me. The topic is someone who inspired me. You can start if you're ready.
So, hello ladies and gentlemen and judges. My name is Chaw and you can also call me Chaw or Thiri. I am from MLTC FC class. So, today I would like to share about someone who inspired me. Okay, before I ask the story, I want to ask a question first. Have you ever met someone who changed you? But not with a big action, but with the small words and simple moments. For me, yes. So, let's get started my story. Sometimes we think someone who inspired us must be a famous or successful people. But for me, that person is completely stranger. I first heard about her from my aunts. She said there is one teacher who can change students' behaviors and understand them deeply, like she can see their other futures. You know what? I didn't believe it. That's kind of impossible to see our futures without even meeting us. But I was so curious about her and I decided to contact with her. During our first conversations, it was a little bit quiet and awkward, and she gently asked me how I was feeling. And that was a simple question. For me, that I can't really answer that question because I didn't know my own emotions. So yes, we became closer after talking so much, and I told about her my worries, fears, stress, everything about myself, and she listened patiently without judging me. Okay, so she also gave me a word of advice, and that's advice really gave me an energy. She explained that energy, your thinking, your emotion, they created your energy, and your energy shaped your life. And that's advice really helped me to understand myself better. And my parents also noticed the change in me. They said, "Sure, you became stronger. Oh my God, emotionally you became stronger." And yes, little by little, I became stronger, more confident, and just like that, I am here and talking right now. And yeah, I really love her and thanks her for that. And there was a day when I felt I was lost. Days when I felt I wasn't enough. Days when I felt everything felt so heavy. But all I need to do is just press that button and call her. And suddenly I could smile again, I could start again, and I could speak again. And thank you very much for listening to my story. And I really love her and I want to say thank you for her. Yes, she is not here right now, but I think I will send her my video. So thank you very much for listening to my story and thank you for your attention.
Alright, that was really great. And I think you lied to me when you said you were nervous. You weren't at all.
It's totally shaky.
Okay, let's say it's a good kind of anxiety.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, me too. I'm eager to see you, okay? Okay, congratulations for composing yourself. Okay, you had a very good opening, knowing that you told us that it was your first time at this kind of competition. So you showed confidence, you own the stage, you own your microphone, you developed a connection with conviction by showing us variety of facial expression, tones of the voices that we are hearing, and the good pacing, like you go slow, you go fast, wherein you are trying to point out some different perspectives or views from your own experience, of course. And I really feel the vibe, the energy of what you're telling us. But again, that's the worst part. Feels like we are the antagonist of the story. We're the antagonist. But sorry. But as they have said, you have to take criticisms positively to grow stronger, more competitive in any aspect of competition. The but here is, again, the depth. I want you to go deeper in the sense of that you experience things, yes. You had this kind of connection to your audience, yes. Very good point. The thing there is, I'm waiting for the Big Bang again. Okay, we are waiting for that because that is the essence of having a truly good speaker. You are very good in your conviction, how you pointed your things, your perspectives. But how are you going to persuade me as a listener? That's what I am waiting for. But anyhow, you did a great job and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, hello, is that Chloe or Cole?
Yeah, Glory, or you can also call me Chaw.
Okay, choice better, I guess. Okay, so for me, I would like to say brilliant, and your story was amazing. And by the way, even though you didn't win the winner, even though only if only if you win a friend, because you talk about, like you talk about sharing this video to your friend, right? So I believe she will have it, I guess. Is it she? Is she, right? No, she.
No, she is the Ping Queen.
Yeah, it's right. So there is always a fact. So my comment, my suggestion is, I want you to breathe. Like, what I mean is, you are anxious, you're nervous. I can see that. And sometimes you forget to breathe, especially breathing out, right? So that's why sometimes it feels like you are yelling at us because you forgot to breathe out. So apart from that, that's very, your speech was really good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So Chaw, you're nervous, but you can stay calm. It's really great. And I really love your attractive voice style. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, judges. And it's now time for the scores. In 3, 2, 1. Wow. 4, 5, 4. And for the total, they're going to do the job. Alright, thank you.